Republicans would love for Donald Trump to not make any presidential announcements ahead of the 2022 midterms because they believe it could depress turnout and, of course, lead to Democrats retaining the House and Senate. But Donald Trump, of course, doesn't care about any of that, right? If he wants to announce he's running for president, then by God, he's going to announce it. And according to multiple sources who have spoken to NBC News, that decision, that announcement, is likely coming sooner rather than later, with two sources telling NBC News that the date of July 4th, 2022 has been circled. That's right, folks. Independence Day, the 4th of July. These people close to Trump say that's the day they expect him to make his presidential announcement. And honestly, that would make sense, right? Donald Trump has a flair for the dramatic, and what could be more dramatic than coming out on the 4th of July, Independence Day, America's birthday, and saying, America, I love you so much. What a great day to be an American, and I'm running to be the American president again. And then fireworks going off all around him, all kinds of fun theatrics. That is totally Donald Trump. Like, there's no question that's who this guy is. So that makes 100% sense for Donald Trump to pick that day. He knows it's also a slow news day. You know, you don't have a lot of breaking stories happening on the 4th of July, so he would be guaranteed to carry the headlines for that day and likely the couple days after that as well. So again, strategically, brilliant idea. For the country, terrible. Absolutely just horrible. Jason Miller, by the way, one of Donald Trump's closest allies, says 4th of July ain't happening. He's definitely not doing that. And Miller, of course, is the guy that runs the social media platform Gettr. But here's the thing. There has to be a reason why Donald Trump is suddenly not wanting to play this will he, won't he game anymore. Why now? I have a hypothesis here. Recently, we have seen more and more prominent Republicans, Chris Christie, Paul Ryan, come out publicly attacking Donald Trump. We have seen that happen a lot. They are trying to emerge as new leaders within whatever the Republican Party has become today. So I think that plays a pretty big role in it. The other thing is that poll from the Colorado Conservative Conference this past weekend that for the second year in a row showed Ron DeSantis as the front runner for the Republican nomination. Donald Trump knows that DeSantis likely will not run if he throws his hat into the ring, as will most Republicans sit this one out if Trump is running. They've said so themselves. So Trump understands there is a sense of urgency. We have voters who have also spoken to media outlets saying they're suffering from Trump fatigue. If Trump doesn't make the move soon, all he risks is people getting tired of him and then not caring that he makes the announcement. If he makes the announcement now, yes, it would definitely hurt Republicans in the midterms, but it could prevent Donald Trump from falling into the, oh man, we hate this guy trap. And yeah, I don't think him announcing he's running for president and then getting back on the TVs and social media and all that, I don't think it's going to help the Trump fatigue. But it may make people like, oh, okay, well, I guess this is why I'm seeing so much of him. He's running for president, so that makes sense. It would justify his presence to the people that are getting sick of him. So announcing it sooner rather than later does in fact make good political sense. If you're Donald Trump, if you're his advisors, you're probably telling him these things like, listen, dude, clock's ticking. Other Republicans are coming out. They won't run if you run. But if they throw their hat in first and these polls keep shifting, yeah, you're still ahead, but you're losing your margin of victory by the week, you need to do something soon. So that, again, my estimation is what I think is happening here. And Donald Trump may end up ruining your 4th of July celebrations, but he may also end up ruining the midterms for the Republicans this year by doing it.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.